Hello everyone, this is me, Sadia here, and I'm back with the first half of April read, start from the 1st through the 15th of April 2026. This reading is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So, Cancerians, let's see what is coming next for you in the first half of April 2026. Just be mindful, it is a general read, and if you are willing to ask a question and get a personalized reading with me, you're more than welcome to reach out. So let's see how the first half of April 2026 is going to be for Cancerians. Let's see what's coming through for you. What is coming through for you, Cancer? What is coming for you in the first half of April? I feel like, there has been something bothering you in the recent times, and it can be something to do with the love life situation. It can be something to do with your career situation as well. It can be also something other than that, like maybe you are upset with some friends, maybe you're upset with a family member or something. There has been something that has been bothering you, which is making you feel like you're not feeling good about life in general, and feeling some sort of overload on you, and maybe it's too much of responsibilities that you're taking care of. So I feel like this energy that you might be having right now, it's going to continue in the first probably few days of the month of April, but I do see that kind of easing up after some days, because I feel like there are some decisions, or there are some sort of you're going to kind of like find a solution to your ongoing issues, whatever it is that is troubling you right now. I do see you finding a solution to that, and that is going to make things easier for you. I do see you making a decision about it. I don't know what it is, but it seems like a decision can ease things up. So if you are pending a decision right now, you have to take that decision. Now, for instance, if you have been indecisive, shall I go for this job? Shall I buy this house? Shall I sell this car? You have to be decisive now. You cannot be like pending the decision and keeping yourself stuck in this situation. It's high time that you make that decision and take things forward, because I feel like the moment you're going to take that decision, whatever it is, whether it's in the favor of what you want, whether it's against the situation that you want, you have to make the decision. You cannot stay in this situation where you're indecisive, unclear, unsure, uncertain. You have to be decisive. The moment you get decisive, things gonna start getting better for you. I also feel like for majority of you Cancerians, you have to be very fearless. You have to be the risk taker right now. To get something working for you, you have to try something different that you haven't tried before. So the first half of the week of the month of first two weeks of the month are going to be very much like where you have to kind of like push yourself a bit too much to get through this time where you're indecisive and unsure. So you make the choices and decisions that you might have been ignoring for quite some time. So it's a very much like a phase of your life where you have to be decisive, and you will be taking some major decision of your life. Whether you get hurt with the decision, whether you get kind of like happy with the decision, you have to take the decision. You cannot allow this drag continue for yourself, because the more you're going to continue this, the more your life is going to stay stuck and stagnant, and that's something that you're not going to let happen. I do feel like you're walking out of this phase, like the first 2 weeks of April, with the decision around something that you have been ignoring to make. So let's see what else is coming through for you in your life in the first 2 weeks of the the month of April. Now, what I do feel, for some of you, you might be making a major decision when it comes to your love life. I feel like maybe for some of you, you are either considering a proposal, or you are going to consider to offer a proposal to someone in the first 2 weeks of April. And I feel like you are going to feel very maybe this is a decision that you are kind of avoiding to take right now. Maybe there is a proposal that you have on your on your side, and maybe you're stuck with somebody from the past, and maybe you're currently dealing with someone and you really want to see something promising coming from that person. If that's the case, and that's kind of stopping you from taking a decision about the proposal that you have in hand, I feel like you are going to make sure that you take the action and you take the proposal that you have in hand, because I do see that your life is going to move forward. Maybe initially it's going to make you feel kind of like unsure, is it the right decision, because you're going to feel brokenhearted because of the things that you wanted to work with someone special, it didn't work out. But whatever that is working out, it is is more promising than what you're leaving behind. So try and understand that, you are being provided with the amazing opportunity to move on, move forward. Make sure that you take that opportunity and move on, move forward, rather than keeping yourself stuck in the situation where you're indecisive. I also feel like, whoever this person is who is as a proposal available to you or will be showing up in your life, that person is going to be like physically very good looking, and you are going to be wanting to kind of like, um take this offer as well. But just that, because you're attached to something or someone from the past, maybe it's going to be difficult. But look wise, attraction wise, I do see that there would be like a magnetism which is going to draw you towards this person. But I do feel like this person is also going to bring some sort of playful energy into your life as well. Now, for some of you who are single, I feel like, maybe you have been in that situation where you were not taking any decision around your love life for quite some time. Maybe, breaking free from that isolation, or breaking free from that being lonely or single, is going to be tough as well. So maybe it's like you taking your time because you want to make the right decision. You don't want to kind of like, make the mistake that you might have made in the past. So it's going to take you time. But I do feel like you're making a major decision around your love life during this time frame. And I feel like, the proposal that you have in hand, you are going to take that, because I do see that for majority of you, I don't know, but I feel like, this is something new, something that you haven't tried before, somebody that is like a new person in your life. And maybe the kind of opportunity that is coming in, like maybe it's a proposal opportunity, maybe it has not happened in the recent times for you, which is again could be the reason why you're kind of like, it's more like you're manifesting something that you wanted, but maybe it's not happening with the person that you wanted it to be. Or it can also be like a situation you wanted to manifest it, but because you do have a trauma because of the past that you've had around it, which could be the reason why you're kind of like, indecisive, unsure, shall I not, taking a lot of pressure on you. And for some of you, it might happen so quick, so fast, that you would feel burdenized, like, how are you going to take things forward, how are you going to like, say yes or no to this person, because you don't know them yet. I feel like, maybe there is like a pressure cooker effect is what I see here. It's like a pressure that is built on you in this first 2 weeks of April time, where you have to make a decision about love life. But it's going to be like such a situation where you would not have enough time to think through things. It's going to be like a now or never moment kind of a thing. And I feel like, you are going to be happy that you took the decision and you took the offer, because I feel like, this offer is going to make you feel very, very stable, very, very settled in life. And I feel like, for majority of you, this might feel unexpected, quick. Like I said earlier, it's more like a pressure cooker effect, like, where you're feeling like, it's happening so quick and fast, and you have to take action. You cannot like let go, or you cannot like, stop yourself from taking the action. So it's more like a very intense energy that I see coming through for you around something that has been like stuck in your life for quite some time. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you, Cancerian. And if it was of help, do give it a thumbs up. And yeah, till I do the next read for you guys, take care and bye.